my witness. Sun up to sun up from Monday to Sunday, we maxing our limits. My mind running like Tom Cruise on an action movie. Moving a mission, they say that I'm tripping. I've been told I need a vacation, I'm finessing a visit. First class, my feet up high in the air on business, yeah. Woo. Cover the city, your city ain't working, it's all for nothing. She told me don't let up, it's on us to make it, it's on us to crush it. Now it's gonna take some just to make some, so put that in your budget. Yeah, can't keep moving your dreams for cheap when you ain't even budging. What got you bugging? Make you a play, don't be scared, I'm reluctant. You made it from nothing, then figure out your clutching. Everything you want in front of you, ain't no discussion. Look, it's been a long time coming. They ain't cuffing my clock, they tugging. Putting up numbers, 99 pounds, and I still kept it 100. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They ain't cuffing my clock, they tugging. Putting up numbers, 99 pounds, and I still kept it 100. Yeah, who don't play, 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 who don't play, 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 who don't play.
The tournament draw has already been completed, but meaningful softball about to come your way from Upper Sandusky High School. 2 of the 4 teams tied atop the N-10 face off in a pivotal series. Buckeye Central, the Buckettes coming to Upper Sandusky to take on the Lady Rams. Winner gets a 1-game lead and stays atop the standings in the Northern 10. We got all the action coming your way on your smartphone, TV, PC, tablet, any smart device you have with pregame coming your way next. You're watching high school softball live and free, exclusively on the OH Report.
She got that.
At Avita Home Health and Hospice, our caring professionals are ready to serve you with personally tailored services designed to meet the unique needs of each individual. When we take on a patient at Avita Home Health and Hospice, they really do feel like family. So when we take care of our family, we want to take care of the whole person. So we take care of them from our nurses, our aides, our physical, occupational, and speech therapists, but we also have people that tend to their hearts. So we have social workers, we have chaplains, and people that can help with the emotional side of their care.
At Avita Home Health and Hospice, we have a dedicated team that takes care of you. Caring for the whole person is our promise to you. From social and emotional well-being to the way the patient relates to their loved ones, we treat your family like our family.
Serving patients and their families wherever they call home, including assisted living facilities and nursing homes. Call 1-800-4NURSES to see if Avita can help administer your plan of custom care.
Hey, does your checking account pay you with real cash rewards with no monthly maintenance fees ever? Bummer. Ask for Kasasa Rewards Checking. It's our superpower.
Looking for the best high school sports coverage in Ohio? You found it right here on the OH Report. From the field to the court, we've got it all. OH Report brings you local coverage like nobody else in the area, live and free. Follow OH Report now and never miss a moment of the action. Don't just watch, be a part of the game with OH Report. the future of local sports.
We welcome you inside the Burkhart Farm Center pregame show for this pivotal game 1 of 2 between Upper Sandusky, Buckeye Central, both with 2 losses in the conference, both tied atop the standings, along with Mohawk and Winford. Coming into the weekend, Mohawk, Winford both had 1-game leads, but both lost, setting up this series between these two. Upper Sandusky still has to play Mohawk. Buckeye Central is split with them, but let's get into the pregame show and take a look at the pregame team spotlight for the Buckettes of Buckeye Central, having a phenomenal year. You saw them beat Cary earlier this week on the OH Report. They're the number 1 seed in the Division 6 Shelby District under head coach Tom Messmer, 13-3, 8-2 conference. On base percentage of .386, only 31 extra base hits, but they have scored 109 runs, a lot of hits, a lot of singles. They'll single you to death, but the pitching has been phenomenal. A team ERA of 1.78. They've allowed less than 1 runner per inning, which is exactly what you want if you want to be successful. They have 107 strikeouts, and like I said, they knocked off Cary, run ruled them 10-0 on the OH Report a couple days ago. You'll see her in the circle. One of the reasons why they are so successful this year, and that is one, Grace Collene. We highlighted her offense against Cary. Well, how about her pitching? 11-3, a 1.34 ERA, and she has 140 Ks on the season. You see her, one of the top 3 batters in the lineup as well. There she is right there. Facing the Lady Rams of Upper Sandusky. Also atop the Northern 10 standings, 7-2, 15-4 overall for head coach Scott Morris, the number 5 seed in a stacked D4 Galleon district, a 427 on base percentage, 54 extra base hits, 160 runs. Pitching wise, a 3.82 ERA, a 1.60 whip, and 73 Ks. And we will highlight our player spotlight here in a bit, but we are underway. AJ Jury will lead things off against Ella Frombaugh. That one was outside. It's 1-0. We are underway. Check swing, right back to Frombaugh, out number 1. So we take a look at our first scout construction replay of the day. A little thank you very much. Check swing. Now we'll bring up Grace Collene. That is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Grace on the season, 537 on base percentage. She's hitting .479 to lead the team. Her and Jury both 479s. That changeup's low for ball 2. Just underway. The 2-0. High and outside, and it's a 3-0 count for the 2-hitter. So we have a life flight helicopter passing overhead, about to land. 3-0, low ball 4. It's a 1-out walk. So the 4-pitch walk. That'll bring up Phoebe Rafferty, the sophomore. Phoebe hitting .362, a 444 on base. Swings through that one. Change-up, strike 1. Throw down to first. Colleen back in time. Grounder back to the pitcher on the first, double play. What a way to end the top of the first. Take a look at the Scout Construction replay. Just a little run back to Frombaugh. 1-6-3 double play, and that'll do it for the top of the first. No runs, a walk, no left on. It's 0-0 after a half inning.
I like being able to give back to the community, and just our teamwork is really solid. It makes it an incredible place to work because a lot of people enjoy what they're doing and want to help out.
You get to learn every day. You get to meet very unique people. I get to interact with everyone from the clinical staff to the administrative staff. Everyone has something to offer. It's kind of like a million puzzle pieces coming together to make one large, beautiful piece.
Bottom of the first, about to get underway. Grace Collene inside the circle. But before we get to there, let's take a look at our player spotlight for the Lady Rams of Upper Sandusky, brought to you by Burkhart Farm Centers. Farmers serving farmers. Ava Saull, the second baseman. .485 on-base percentage, 18 runs batted in, and 19 runs scored. Double play ended at the top of the first. We're about ready to go for the bottom of the first. First pitch, just low, ball one to Maddie Wengard. That one high, ball two. Wengard, a .409 on-base percentage, .333 batting average. That misses, and it's a 3-0 count. Three balls, no strikes here to the leadoff for Upper Sandusky in the bottom of the first. In there for a strike. Colleen put that down the pipe, and it's 3-1. The 3-1. Fouled off. We'll go again. Ripped over the heads of the Upper Sandusky bench and out into the parking lot. The 3-1. Fouled again. Colleen pitching inside those last two pitches. In off the hands and early foul. Payoff pitch. Fouled back over our heads. We'll go again. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up to lead things off, bottom one. Like we said in the player spotlight, 140 Ks for Colleen and 89 innings. The pitch fouled off again. So another 3-2. Popped up. This one might stay in play. It does, but it's dropped. It's a foul ball.
AJ, you gotta go get that. Let's go.
So it was just up against the fence and caused enough havoc for it to drop in. We'll have another 3-2. Fouled back. Pitch 11 of the at-bat coming up. That one high, ball 4. What an at-bat. On the 12th pitch of the at-bat, Wengard works the walk. That'll bring up Hope Morse. Runner takes off, slide in there. It's a stolen base. Wengard with her 11th stolen base of the season. Looking bunt, fouls it back. That'll even the count at 1-1. Hope Morris on the season. 368 average, a 456 on base. Colleen's 1-1. Looking to bunt again, puts it down. That'll move the runner to the third, score that 5-3. One out. Runner moves to third on the sacrifice. And that'll bring up Madison Hart. She was our MVP, even though you weren't able to hear it. We had some audio issues. 2 home runs in the Luke Swavel Memorial game against Riverdale. Takes high for ball 2. On the season, Hart, 521 average. The 2-0, right at the lettering, it's 2-1. Collene looking to work back into the count. That just catches the outside corner. It's 2-2. You see, actually, the catcher caught it and then moved the glove a little bit out. Umpire, good look at that. It's a strike. The 2-2. Change up, got her looking, strike 3. 2 down, big strikeout looking. Take a look at the replay. Just catches a little bit of the black. That's all you need. Ground ball, base hit, 1-0. Ava Saull, player spotlight. First pitch swinging, it's 1-0. So with 2 outs, an RBI single, and the Lady Rams strike first. Pitch into Addie Johnson, taken for a strike.
Probably not, Zoe. Probably not.
Change up. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Addie with a 390 average, 439 on base so far in 2025. Fouls that off. It remains 0-2. Just underway on a beautiful Friday afternoon in Upper Sandusky, 60 degrees, not a cloud in the sky. 1-0 on the Quest Federal Credit Union scoreboard. Check swing, she didn't go. Ball's going to get to the backstop, and that will allow the runner to go. We'll see if the umpire called that a swing or not. They say no, it's 1-2. That time she did go, strike 3, and that'll end the inning as Collene strikeouts 141, 142 on the season. But the Lady Rams strike first. A 2-out RBI single by Ava Saull makes it 1-0 after 1.
Hey, does your checking account pay you with real cash rewards with no monthly maintenance fees ever? Bummer. Ask for Kasasa Rewards Checking. It's our superpower.
Top 2 here from Upper Sandusky. 1-0 Lady Rams as Zoe Hoskins takes ball 1. The 1-0. Little chopper. Johnson has it on the first, one down. Score that 5-3. And that'll bring up Elise Seifert. First pitch to her, taken for ball 1. On the season, Elise, a .224 average, .240 on base. She's walked once, struck out 14 times. The 1-0. Golf balled that one, backhanded step on first. 2 down, nice play by Lauren Parker over there at first base.
Wait on a pitch, you can drive, kid.
First pitch to Leah Fields. Swung on a miss for strike 1. That one misses for ball 1. We're even at 1. Outside, ball 2. Leah Fields on the season, .231 average, .375 on base. 2-1. Swing and a miss. We're even at 2.
You okay, kid? Let's go, regroup.
The pitch. Bounces in there, we're full. A 2-out RBI single gave the Lady Rams the 1-0 lead in the bottom of the first. Low, ball 4. And it's a 2-out walk. Second one issued by Frombaugh today. That'll bring up Savannah Pace. First pitch bounces in there. Nice stop, ball 1. The 1-0. Fouled off. Even at 1. Hit the protection of the umpire. He's all right. The 1-1. Check swing the left. Over the head of the left fielder. Fields will get into third. It's a 2-out double. I don't know what you would call that swing. She stopped it right as she made contact and went over the left fielder's head. If she swings through that, that could be gone. Nonetheless, it's a double. First hit for the Buckettes. And they are now in business with the tying run 60 feet away and a go-ahead run at second. 2 down here. First pitch in there for a strike. This is Olivia Bishop. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Ball gets away. Runner's going to come in. And we're tied. It was a strike. But it got away. So we're tied up. 0-2 count on the 8-hitter. That bounces in there. This time it's stopped. It's 1-2. Actually, swing and a miss. Throw down the first. That'll complete the inning. It's a strikeout, but the Buckettes get on the board on a pass ball. We're even at 1 after 1.5.
I like being able to give back to the community, and just our teamwork is really solid. It makes it an incredible place to work because a lot of people enjoy what they're doing and want to help out.
You get to learn every day. You get to meet very unique people. I get to interact with everyone from the clinical staff to the administrative staff. Everyone has something to offer. It's kind of like a million puzzle pieces coming together to make one large, beautiful piece.
Bottom 2. First pitch grounded to the third. 1 pitch, 1 out before I could even say anything. Anyway, the batter was Carly Bose. And that is how we begin the bottom of the second. Seven-hitter now up for Upper Sandusky. That is our pitcher, Ella Frombaugh. The 0-1. Change up, right back to Collene. Easy play, 2 down. 3 pitches, 2 outs. That'll bring up Aaliyah McCann. McCann, the designated player, takes strike 1. On the season, McCann, 267 hitter, 306 on base percentage. She is behind, no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 6-pitch inning for Grace Collene. We've played 2 at Upper. We're tied at 1.
Hey, does your checking account pay you with real cash rewards with no monthly maintenance fees ever? Bummer. Ask for Kasasa Rewards Checking. It's our superpower.
Megan Seifert leads things off for the Buckettes, takes strike one. She is the 9-hitter. 1-1 game through 2 on the Quest Federal Credit Union scoreboard. Swing and a miss. She's quickly behind, 0-2. A 6-pitch inning for Grace Collene. Has the Buckettes back in the batter's box. 1, 2, 3. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. One down. Second strikeout of the day for Frombaugh, and we're back to the top of the order in A.J. Jury. Grounded back to Frombaugh on a check swing to start off the game. First pitch, fouled back at us. It's 0-1. Frombaugh ready with the 0-1. Line drive down the line, base hit. Jury looking two. She'll be held to a single, but it is a one-out hit. It'll bring up Collene. She walked on 4 straight pitches back in the first. And takes ball one there. You can see Frombaugh trying to pitch outside to her. Does not want to get her anything over the plate. The 1-0. Swing and a miss on the change. It's 1-1. So as I say that, she did offer, but it was a changeup. Had some movement to it. Evens the count. The 1-1. Catches the outside corner. It's 1-2. Runner on first, one down here, top 3. Just outside. We're even at 2. Two the count. The pitch. Bounces in there, Jury. Big lead off, but she'll get back, and the count is full. On the season, Collene walked 6 times before today. She has one already, looking for number 8 on the season with this pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, though. 2 down. Got her on the off-speed curveball outside. And that'll bring up Rafferty. Grounded into that double play. Back in the first. First pitch taken for a ball. We'll try and get an update on Mohawk and Winford scores as well, as those two teams sit atop the N-10 with these two. Swing and a miss. It's 1-1. Snap throw. But Jury able to duck in under the tag. The 1-1. Runner goes, snap throw, down, got her. What a gun. Hope Morris with the laser gets Jury to end the threat. In the top of the third, we played 2.5. We are still even at 1.
I like being able to give back to the community, and just our teamwork is really solid. It makes it an incredible place to work because a lot of people enjoy what they're doing and want to help out.
You get to learn every day. You get to meet very unique people. I get to interact with everyone from the clinical staff to the administrative staff. Everyone has something to offer. It's kind of like a million puzzle pieces coming together to make one large, beautiful piece.
(9-1-2). First pitch again is the first out of the inning. Brooke Montgomery with the little check swing back to the pitcher. One down. Back to the top of the order now. Maddie Wengard takes strike one. Walked, stole a base, scored. It was a 12-pitch at bat that she battled to get the walk. Scored on the Saull single, ripped this one back up the middle. Touched by Collene, but it's not going to be a play. It's an infield single. Not sure if this reaches. That's going to go through the infield nonetheless if Collene doesn't touch it, but with the speed, it is a one-out base runner. That'll bring up Hope Morris. Look to see if Upper gets back on the base path running here. They don't for the first pitch, takes ball one. The 1-0 bounces in there, runner takes off, another stolen base standing up as that ball bounced in there. And again, Lady Rams with a runner in scoring position. Second time today. That one's high. It's 3-0. Hitters count here for Morris. She had that sacrifice to move Wengard to third with nobody out back in the first. And she takes ball four. It's first and second. Just above the lettering. That'll bring up Madison Hart. Struck out looking back in the first. And we're going to get a courtesy runner for the catcher. That'll be Callie Claybaugh. Callie Claybaugh, 7 stolen bases, 20 runs scored. Did most of that as a pinch runner. Madison Hart looking for RBI 21, maybe 22 or 23 coming up. She has 9 doubles, 2 triples, and the 2 home runs you saw during the Luke Swayville Memorial game. First one over the fence, second one she hit off the road and into the parking lot and left. First pitch, she drives this one. Is it into the gap? It is. That's going to give Upper the lead again. 1 run will score. Second run is rounding third. She's going to try and score. She does. It's 3-1 as Hope Madison Hart drives it into the gap for a 2 RBI double. How to bring up Saull. Change up in there for strike one. The 0-1. Grounded right back to Collene. Nice stop on the first. 2 down. Runner moves to third. But if Collene does not get that, that gets into center field and probably scores a run. 2 down for Addie Johnson. First pitch bounces. It's ball 1. 3-1 Lady Rams on the Quest Federal Credit Union scoreboard. That changeup's high. It's 2-0. Johnson struck out back in the first to end the inning. That one just underneath the knees. It's 3-0. (3-0) the count to the 5-hitter for Upper Sandusky. The pitch. In there for a strike. It's 3-1. Carly Bowes on deck. The 3-1. Little grounder to the third. Bobbled. No play. It's an error. Run scores. It's 4-1. The bobble was enough to let Johnson reach. Hart scores. It's 3 runs in the inning for the Lady Rams. Now to Bowes. Inside corner, strike 1. Winner. So that's fouled off. At least stays in a tie for first, depending on what Winford and Mohawk do today. I believe I saw the Mohawk bus, the Winford bus, heading to Colonel Crawford as I was making my way here today. The 0-2. Ground ball off of Collene's glove and into left field. That'll be an infield hit. Just off of Colleen's glove. Jury was moving towards second to field. It had to go back and could not make the play, and it's the 2-out hit. That'll bring up Frombaugh with 2 down. Take strike 1. This is what Upper Sandusky likes to do. Score in bunches. That one bounces for a ball. It's 1-1. When we were talking about the pregame, we said they're the 5 seed in the D4 Galleon District. How is that the case for a 15-4 team? Well, it's because the likes of Clear Fork, Shelby, Lexington, and Ontario are in that district. So 1 through 5 could be interchangeable. Line down the line, but foul. It's 2-2. In any other district, you have to think Upper Sandusky be a top 2 seed. Very competitive squad. They'll have the Clear Fork on, I believe, Tuesday for their sectional championship. Buckeye Central, they're the number 1 seed in their district. Great season for them so far. So that's taken for a ball, and it's a full count. Buckette's the favorite in that Shelby district. They have a win over Mohawk. Mohawk state ranked. Full count pitch. Line drive in the right base hit. Runners will freeze. They're loaded now with 2 down. And now the run does score. So you see the tail end of it. So it will turn into an RBI. (5-1) the score. Here's the tail end of it. Kind of, oh, right. So that will bring up the 9th hitter of the inning, and Aaliyah McCann. Change up outside for ball 1. Here's that tail end. This is flown the right and caught. 9 batters come up for the Lady Rams. 4 cross the plate. 5-1 after 3.
Hey, does your checking account pay you with real cash rewards with no monthly maintenance fees ever? Bummer. Ask for Kasasa Rewards Checking. It's our superpower.
Top 4 here from Upper Sandusky. Want to thank our sponsors, Quest Federal Credit Union, a full-service financial institution ready to support you, your family, and your goals. Burkhart Farm Center, farmers serving farmers. Farmers serving farmers. Saull Law Offices, Saull Law and Title. We are here for you. Call us for all your legal needs. As Rafferty back into the batter's box after the caught stealing ended the inning. She'll have a fresh count. It's 1-0. Line drive in the left base hit. Leadoff hit for the Buckettes. We'll thank the rest of our sponsors in between the inning. And I believe we will get a pinch runner. That'll be Sophie West to pinch run. West has scored twice. She also has 2 stolen bases and 3 attempts. So they'll bring up Hoskins. 9 runs batted in on the season. Looking the bunt here. Pulls back for strike 1. Evens the count, 1-1. Frombaugh with the changeup, snap throw down to first, not in time. It's 2-1. A little bit of a late release on that change, was too high. Lady Rams the 4 in the bottom of the 3rd. They've scored 5 unanswered. Swing and a miss. They've actually scored 4 unanswered. Buckeye Central did score to tie things up at 1 in the 2nd inning. The 2-2. Little flare to the left. It'll drop in. 1st and 2nd with nobody down. That'll bring up Elise Seifert as we'll get a little bit of a mound meeting. Let's continue thanking some sponsors then. Scout Construction. With more than a decade of business, you can trust Scout Construction. With your roofing and siding needs, call Scout Construction for more information, 419-989-7240. Avita Home Health and Hospice, providing high-quality community health care and improving the quality of health in families throughout their lifespan. And Sutton Bank, earn a cash reward of your choice for doing simple activities with Kasasa. Thank you, everyone, for allowing us to be live and free today. Buckets looking to get back on the board here. 2 on, no out, down 4. First pitch bounces in there. Runner's going to third. Just got the hand underneath. Take a look at the replay. Throw was there, but the hand got under. We'll take one more look at it and slow things down. Here's the slide. And yes, the hand is in there and on the base. Good call by the umpire. Right call. So now 2 in scoring position for Seifert. Grounded to first. Ground ball up the middle. That will score a run. On to first. 1 out. Throw to third. Not going to make it. It's 5-2. With the 4-run lead, Upper Sandusky choosing to exchange an out for a run. And it's 5-2. Leah Fields swings through that one. She walked and scored the first run of the game for Buckeye Central back in the second. Hoskins at third. Little grounder to the pitcher. And we got ourselves a pickle. Throw back to third. Got her. 2 down. It's officially a fielder's choice 1-5. And now with 2 down, it'll bring up Savannah Pace. She hit that double to the left on that check swing. Fouls that one off. That may be a greatest hit nominee, just the way she swung that. The 0-1. Change up high. 1-1. The 1-1. Little check swing, foul ball, 1-2. Frombaugh looking for her 4th strikeout of the day. She came in with a 3.17 ERA and only 30 strikeouts. Lets her defense play behind her. The 1-2. High, 2-2. Now the runner's caught between first and second, and she's thrown out. Two-three the putout, and that'll end the threat. 2 hits, 1 run across, but Upper Sandusky still leads it, 5-2.
Being able to give back to the community, and just our teamwork is really solid. It makes it an incredible place to work because a lot of people enjoy what they're doing and want to help out.
You get to learn every day. You get to meet very unique people. I get to interact with everyone from the clinical staff to the administrative staff. Everyone has something to offer. It's kind of like a million puzzle pieces coming together to make one large, beautiful piece.
So after the second caught stealing, the third pickoff by Upper Sandusky, they're back to bat as Brooke Montgomery, who led off the last inning, will lead off here. Travis Berardi back at Upper Sandusky. Battle for first place in the Northern 10. Swing and a miss for a strike. Lady Rams scored 4 times in the last inning. That's high for ball 2. The 2-1. Ground ball to short. On the first. Safe! She beat it out. We'll take a look at the replay. Well, they say tie goes to the runner. That's as close as it can get, folks. Back to the top of the order. Wengard, 1 for 1. 2 runs scored, 2 stolen bases. Gives this a fly ball to center. Backtracking and making, no, bobbled. It's dropped. The throw to third, not in time. Runner moves to second. Bishop was under it, but then at the last second dropped it. And it's second and third with nobody down. And we have a quick cut timeout. So while we do that, we will take a break. Lady Rams threatening once again.
I like being able to give back to the community, and just our teamwork is really solid. It makes it an incredible place to work because a lot of people enjoy what they're doing and want to help out.
You get to learn every day. You get to meet very unique people. I get to interact with everyone from the clinical staff to the administrative staff. Everyone has something to offer. It's kind of like a million puzzle pieces coming together to make one large, beautiful piece.
So, back at it. And the first pitch after is a flare in the right. It's going to score 1. Hope Morris. RBI single. Clayball will come in for her. Kennedy Ginther pinch ran for Montgomery after she was cut. Had to be taken out to get bandaged up. So Ginther scores. It's 6-2, and the Lady Rams get their run back. First pitch in there for a strike. Easy stolen base. Still nobody out. That's high. It's 1-1. Madison Hart had the 2 RBI double to right center last inning. Ball gets through. Run scores 7-2. Two more across here For Upper Sandusky, it's taken for a strike. Evens the count. That misses. We're full. Currently Mohawk leading Seneca East 8-1. So they're on their way to staying tied atop the standings. The full count pitch. Little blooper in the right. It's an RBI single. Third RBI of the day for Hart. 8-2 the score. Still nobody out. That one in there to Saull for strike one. She's 1 for 2 with an RBI single back in the first. Looking the bunt, fouls it back. It's 0-2. Winford currently leading Colonel Crawford 5-4 in the top of the fifth. So a bit of a development there. Swing and a miss, strike three, but she's going to reach. However, first base was occupied, so it is the first out. Less than 2 outs, first base occupied. You cannot advance to first. Runner does move down to second base, though. And he'll bring up Addie Johnson, 0 for 2. Reached on an error in the third and scored. Want to know the count? That pitch is outside. It's 2-0. (8-2) Upper Sandusky here in the fourth. That one misses. Nice snag by the backstop. Zoe Hoskins to keep from the runner advancing on a wild pitch. 3-0 the count. In there for a strike. Three balls and a strike. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. That'll score a run. It'll be 9-2. RBI single for Addie Johnson. And again, Upper scoring in bunches. 4 in the third, 4 in the fourth, and they're still in business with one down. That changeup swung on and missed. Runner moves down to second. Swing and a miss on the fastball. It's 0-2. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike three, 2 down. Second strikeout of the inning for Collene. That'll bring up Frombaugh. Inside, ball one. The 1-0. Low, ball 2. High, ball 3. McCann, the 9th hitter of the inning, due up next if Frombaugh reaches. The pitch in there for a strike. The 3-1. Knocked foul. Count full. It was a full count pitch 1 inning ago that Frombaugh produced an RBI single. Let's see if she does that again here. Payoff pitch. Fouled off, out of play. Six o'clock here on the East Coast. This is the OH Report. Another payoff pitch. Change up. Blooper caught to end the inning. But Upper Sandusky with another 4 spot. They lead at 9-2 as we head to the 5th.
Hey, does your checking account pay you with real cash rewards with no monthly maintenance fees ever? Bummer. Ask for Kasasa Rewards Checking. It's our superpower.
Top of the 5th here. Savannah Pace, the second Buckeye Central batter to come back up after the inning ended last inning due to a caught stealing. Fresh count, takes ball 1. Travis Berardi back here at Upper Sandusky High School. A battle to remain in first place in the Northern 10. Mohawk on their way to staying in first. Winford in a battle with Colonel Crawford, only leading by 1. They as well in first place. So that's fouled off. It's 1-2. Uh-oh. We might have a predicament here. Something with the scorebook. Now, the way they've been going with the lineup Savannah Pace was the player that was at bat when the caught stealing happened. According to the rules, this should be correct. Still don't know what's going on here. Well, you have a moment. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Pastor Lynn Passett, how are you, sir? Good to see from you. Mary Heiler, go Buckettes. Go Phoebe. That's all we have here. So let's thank sponsors as well while we get this situated. Quest Federal Credit Union, a full-service financial institution ready to support you, your family, and your goals. Burkhart Farm Center, farmers serving farmers. Saull Law Offices, Saull Law and Title. We are here for you. Call us for all your legal needs. Scout Construction LLC, with more than a decade of business, you can trust Scout Construction with your roofing and siding needs. Call Scout for more info, 419-989-7240. Avita Home Health and Hospice, providing high-quality community health care and improving the quality of health in families throughout their lifespan. And Sutton Bank, earn the cash reward of your choice for doing simple activities with Kasasa. Thank you all for allowing us to be live and free today. And we still aren't fully done discussing what is going on, which I do not know. See the Lady Rams out there having a good time. I will ask the umpire in between innings, well, after the fifth inning stretch, so at the end of this inning, what is going on. I got Coach coming over here to discuss, at least let me know what's going on here. What we got here, Coach? Uh-huh. Ah, okay. Okay. Okay, so it has to do with re-entering. They had a pinch runner come in for Rafferty, and they're asking about re-entering because the pinch runner was Sophie West. She scored. But the question was she a courtesy runner or a pinch runner? If she's a pinch runner, then she has to go into the field. So that is what's going on right now. We're seeing if this was all also the Buckeye Central coaches catching. This wasn't anything from Upper Sandusky saying Buckeye Central pulling something off. This was literally Buckeye Central catching their own little mistake and fixing it, which is why we have the discussion of what's going on here. So you saw, it looked like West was in the on-deck circle, but because she was used as a pinch runner last inning, they cannot re-enter her now. So we will have another pinch hitter come up. But now that we are situated, we know what's going on. Buckeye Central caught their own mistake, and we're back to action. And that's a ball, and we're even at 2. Bailey Neese is now in the on-deck circle. The 2-2. Check swing, base hit. She did it again. That little check swing. It works. It's a hit. And now it'll bring up Bailey Neese. She takes strike 1. Bailey Neese this season, 1 at bat, 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Takes that one inside. It's 1-1. Pace, the leadoff runner at first here in the 5th. Swing and a missed strike 2. Frombaugh ahead. The pitch. Low. It's 3-1. Or it's 2-2, I should say. Count even. Seifert, the 9-hitter, on deck. The pitch. Low. It's now 3-2. Upper Sandusky with 4 runs in the 3rd, 4 runs in the 4th to take the 9-2 lead. The payoff pitch. High ball 4. Ball gets away, but it's going to be a walk. And now first and second once again for Buckeye Central. They had that 1 inning ago, but then they caught stealing a pickoff. Only allowed them to score once. Good opportunity here for Buckeye Central with their 9-1-2 hitters and nobody out. And that pitch is low for ball 1. Seifert struck out on 3 pitches for the first out of the 3rd. The 1-0. Fouls that off. We're even at 1. Frombaugh ready with the 1-1. Low ball 2. She's been missing low here in this inning. Two on, nobody down for Buckeye Central. And now a hitter's count for the 9-hitter. All the pressure on the pitcher here on a 3-1 count. You look for your pitch to hit. Just catches the inside corner. We're full. Second straight full count. Frombaugh ready, the 3-2. Fouled off, will go again. See if I can get you an update on the other Northern 10 scores. Another 3-2. Change-up base hit. It gets past the center fielder. 1 run will score. It's 9-3. Still nobody out. It took a wicked hop. No error on the play, but a bad hop allowed the runner to easily score. It's an RBI single for Seifert. We're back to the top of the order with nobody out. Buckette's in business. You see that, just a wicked hop. Coach out to talk to his squad. 9-3 score here. Mound meeting over with as Coach Morris walks back to the dugout. Middle of the 6th, 5-4 Winford. Mohawk up 10-1 on Seneca East. Jury up 1 for 2 on the day. She's putting down a bunt. And no play. It's an infield single. Bases loaded, nobody out. And we're going to get a pitching change. Aaliyah McCann, I believe, will take things over. 11 games, she's 7-2 with a 4.72 ERA, 43 strikeouts, and she will warm up. So while she does that, we'll take a break. 9-3 Rams, but the Buckettes, no outs, bases loaded here in the 5th.
Hey, does your checking account pay you with real cash rewards with no monthly maintenance fees ever? Bummer. Ask for Kasasa Rewards Checking. It's our superpower.
Bases loaded, nobody down. Aaliyah McCann from the designated player spot to inside the circle. First pitch in there for a strike. Grace Collene, 0 for 1, a strikeout and a walk. Buckets trying to get back into this game, down 9-3 in the 5th. The 0-1 just outside. We're even at 1. Buckets trying to answer the Rams' 4 spot in the bottom of the 4th. That's low and inside. It's 2-1. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. On the outside pitch, we're even at 2. The 2-2 from McCann. Bounces and hits her. It's an RBI. It's 9-4. Does not matter if the ball bounces first. If it hits the batter, it's a hit by pitch. And with the bases loaded, it's an RBI. Now to bring up Phoebe Rafferty. Single and scored 1 inning ago. 9-4 the score. The 1-0. Outside ball 2. Rafferty ahead of the count, 2-0. That's high and outside, 3-0. Got to think she's taking this one. The 3-0 in there for a strike. It's 3-1. Upper needs at least an out. They can exchange a run here up 9-4, but they need to get an out on this at bat. The pitch. Fly ball to right. It drops in. Base hit. Runners will move up 60 feet. It's 9-5. Just an easy swing for the RBI single. Still nobody out. The fourth hit of the inning. And we still have nobody down. Tying run now to the plate and Zoe Hoskins. 1 for 2 with the single. Buckette's battling back. First pitch, high ball 1. McCann gets her sign. The 1-0 is low for ball 2. Elise Seifert on deck. The 2-0. Fly ball to right. In is the right fielder. It drops again. Throw to second, though. Bobbled. Runner will score. 2-run score. It's 9-7. It's a single RBI, error right field. Nine, 7, 5 runs in the inning, and still no one out. That pitch just at the knees for strike 1. Throw down the first, back in time. The 0-1. Fouled off, it's 0-2. Elise Seifert, the 8th batter of the inning. The 0-2 is outside. The 1-2. High 2-2. Five runs across so far for Buckeye Central. Still nobody out. The 2-2. Line drive into the gap and left, base hit. 1 run around third. No, she's held. They're loaded. Smart play with nobody out, not to get the first out at home. And it'll bring up Fields with nobody out. Tying run at second. Go ahead run now at first. Swing and a miss, strike 1. The 0-1. Line right at first. Double play. 2 down. A big double play for Upper Sandusky. Right at the first baseman. Caught it. Tags first. And now it'll bring up Savannah Pace with 2 down. That's fouled off. It's 0-1. Upper desperately needed that play. However, the tying run's still at second, the 0-1. Little blooper, it's foul, it's 0-2. Pace started off the inning with a single and scored the first of the 5 by Buckeye Central. The 0-2. Strike 3 looking. That'll end the inning, but Buckeye Central scores 5. They're right back in it as we head bottom 5.
I like being able to give back to the community, and just our teamwork is really solid. It makes it an incredible place to work because a lot of people enjoy what they're doing and want to help out.
You get to learn every day. You get to meet very unique people. I get to interact with everyone from the clinical staff to the administrative staff. Everyone has something to offer. It's kind of like a million puzzle pieces coming together to make one large, beautiful piece.
Welcome back inside our 5th inning stretch. Brought to you by Burkhart Farm Center Farmers, serving farmers. Seven runs on 10 hits, 2 errors for Buckeye Central. 9 runs, 9 hits, 1 error for Upper Sandusky. Buckettes scored first in the top of the first. Upper Sandusky answered in the bottom of the second. They make it 1-1. Made it 2-1 in the fourth. Actually made it 4-1 in the fourth, in the third. 4-2 in the fourth. 4 runs in the bottom of the fourth for Upper Sandusky. 5 runs in the top of the fifth for Buckeye Central. 1 in the first, 4 in the third, 4 in the fourth for Upper. 1 in the second, 1 in the fourth, 5 in the fifth for Buckeye. 1 down. Bring up Brooke Montgomery. Montgomery singled. Swings through that one for strike 1. 1 inning ago was taken out when she got a cut, but able to re-enter due to injury. That's high for ball 1. 1-1. Upper looking to answer the 5 spot by Buckeye Central. That pitch is high. It's 2-1. The 2-1. Fouled back. We're even at 2. The 2-2. Low, it's full. Three balls, 2 strikes, 1 down here in the fifth. Line drive right at Jury, 1 down, 2 down. Now back to the top of the order in Wengard. She's reached and scored in each of her 3 at-bats. 1 by walk, 1 by single, 1 by error. She has 2 stolen bases on the day. Takes ball 1. The 1-0. Just inside. 2-0. The 2-0. Lined in the left. It's a base hit. Bobbled by this left fielder. She's going to try for 2, and she is in there. Single E7. And Hope Morris will come up looking for some insurance with 2 down in the 5th. Pitch outside for ball 1. Morris, 1 for 1 actually. Had the RBI single in the 4th, walked and scored in the walked actually. Her pinch runner scored in the 3rd. She had that sacrifice back in the 1st. Head of the count, 2-0. Rams lead 9-7. That's in there for a strike. Ball's bobbled and moving up the 3rd. Two and 1 the count. And now we're even at 2. Battle for first place. The 2-2. Caught her looking, strike 3. And that'll do it for the inning. Runner stranded on 3rd. Buckeye Central will look to tie this thing up as we head to the 6th.
Hey, does your checking account pay you with real cash rewards with no monthly maintenance fees ever? Bummer. Ask for Kasasa Rewards Checking. It's our superpower.
Sierra Schneider will pinch hit to start things off here in the top of the 6th. 9-7 Upper Sandusky leads here in this battle for first in the Northern 10. Schneider a 400 average on the season. 4 for 10 with a double. 2 runs scored, 2 runs batted in, 3 strikeouts. Behind to the count, 0-2. The 0-2. Outside, 1-2. Caught her looking, strike 3, 1 down. Back-to-back strikeouts looking for McCann. And an all-important first out now. Foul ball on the first pitch to Seifert. 1 for 2, an RBI single, 1 inning ago. That one a short grounder. Flipped the first, 2 down. A quick 2 outs. We'll have time as we get back to the top of the order in A.J. Jury. 2 for 3, 2 singles and a run scored. Ball outside to start the at-bat. Three, 4, 5 hitters due up for upper in the bottom of the inning. Grounder to third. Caught. Throw the first. 1, 2, 3 inning for McCann. Keeps the Buckettes down by 2 as we head to the bottom of the 6th.
Being able to give back to the community, and just our teamwork is really solid. It makes it an incredible place to work because a lot of people enjoy what they're doing and want to help out.
You get to learn every day. You get to meet very unique people. I get to interact with everyone from the clinical staff to the administrative staff. Everyone has something to offer. It's kind of like a million puzzle pieces coming together to make one large, beautiful piece.
Bottom 6, 9, 7, Upper Sandusky, Madison Hart will lead things off. Change up, grounder to the third, 1 pitch, 1 down. Went right off the end of the bat. Bring up Ava Saull, 1 for 3. Single RBI in the first, a strikeout in the fourth. Ooh, high and inside, ball 1. Buckeye Central look to keep Upper off the board. They will have their 2, 3, 4 hitters due up in the top of the 7th, right where they want. Change up in there for a strike. We're even at 1. Curve just outside, 2-1. The 2-1. Outside, 3-1. Addie Johnson on deck. She had a single back in the fourth. Pop fly out of play. We're full at 3-2. Saull back into the box. The 3-2. Reaches out for that one, and it's caught by the right fielder, 2 down. So Schneider, who just came in the pinch hit, makes the catch for the second out. That'll bring up Addie Johnson. Change up in there for strike one. The 0-1. Inside corner, strike two. Collene looking to finish this out in the sixth, give themselves a chance in the seventh. The 0-2 outside, ball one. The 1-2 pitch. That went a little bit further inside. We're even at two. Carly Bowes on deck if Johnson reaches. Two's on the board. Time called. Ground ball the second. On the first, bobbled. It's an error. And a runner reaches with two down. It's an E4 and the inning continues. First pitch in there for a strike. Bowes had a third inning single. She's 1 for 3. Swings through that one. It's 0-2. The 0-2 is high. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Inside 2-2. The 2-2 outside. It's ball 4. I missed a ball. No, it wasn't. Now the runner's taking off, and we got a pickle. Oh, they missed her. We continue the pickle. And that's interference. That's interference. The runner will get back to first. So I was right. It's 3-2. So after all that, so why you're saying why was she not out? It's because the catcher was in the runner's box. You're supposed to give the runner their lane. So she collided with the catcher. Umpires immediately saw that. She's immediately safe back at first. And the count is 3-2. So we're back to where we were before the pitch. Or after the pitch, I should say. It's a full count. The 3-2. High ball 4, and now it's first and second. High changeup to Fromba, ball 1. The 1-0. High ball 2. The 2-0. High ball 3. It's just going above the lettering. Frombaugh looking dead red here. The 3-0. In there for a strike. It's 3-1. She ended up holding off. The 3-1. High ball 4. We're loaded. And that'll bring up McCann, the lone Lady Ram yet to reach base today. Time is called. The error opened up the inning for Upper Sandusky. Error, walk, walk. Have them loaded here with 2 down. Colonel Crawford, they also remain in first. So we will have a 3-way tie after today. After the meeting, back to action. McCann 0 for 3. Bases loaded, 2 out, bottom 6. 9-7 Rams lead. First pitch outside, ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. The Buckeye Central baseball team has joined us now. More of a cheering section for the Buckettes. The 1-1. Just inside. It's 2-1. Yeah, I mean, that's as close as it gets, but it looked like it was outside. There's the Bucks. The 2-1. Foul ball. It's 2-2. The 2-2. Fouled right back at me. We go again. The 3-2, or the 2-2, up the middle, right back to Collene. Nobody home run scores. Infield RBI single, it's 10-7. And now all 9 Lady Rams have reached base. Take a look at the replay one more time. It just off the glove of Collene and got away just enough to allow everybody to reach safely. (10-7) here in the 6th. Buckettes will have their 2, 3, 4 hitters due up top 7. Claybaugh, once again, will pinch run. Short pinch run from Frombaugh at second base. Bose at third, Claybaugh at second, McCann at first. First pitch fouled off to Montgomery, 1 for 3 on a single back in the fourth. Her pinch runner scored one of the 4 runs in that inning for them. The 0-1. Fouled off, it's 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes to the upper 9 hitter. The pitch popped up. Second baseman makes the catch. No, she dropped it. 2-run score. Upper extends its lead to 12-7. McCann all the way to third. We're back to the top of the order. Change up in there for a strike. Catcher's indifference as Montgomery takes second. All of these runs unearned to Colleen. Grounder just foul of third. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled back. We'll go again. McCann at third, Montgomery at second here with 2 down in the 6th. Rams with 3 unearned runs with 2 out. That's high. We're even at 2. The 2-2. Fly ball to the left, and it is going to drop. 2 more runs score. It's a 2 RBI double for Wengard. And just like that, the Lady Rams with a 5 spot. Wengard has reached all 5 times. It'll bring up Hope Morris, the 9th hitter of the inning. Runner goes to third. It's stolen base. Line drive. Basket catch made for the 3rd out, but the Lady Rams put another 5 spot up. They lead by 7 as we head to the 7th.
Hey, does your checking account pay you with real cash rewards with no monthly maintenance fees ever? Bummer. Ask for Kasasa Rewards Checking. It's our superpower.
14-7 to score. Upper Sandusky 3 outs away from remaining in first place in the Northern 10. Travis Berardi back here. 5 unearned runs in the bottom of the 6th extended the lead. Collene, Rafferty, Hoskins due up for Buckeye Central, the 2-3-4 hitters. The 1-0. Low ball 2. McCann ready in the circle. Pop foul over our heads. It's 2-1. McCann came in with the bases loaded in the 5th, gave up a couple runs, but kept the lead for Upper. That just catches the outside corner. 2-2. She then worked a 1-2-3 6th. And even at 2 right here to start the 7th. The 2-2 pitch. High, we're full. The 3-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 down. Third strikeout for McCann. I'll bring up Rafferty. Two for 3 today. Little chopper foul. It's 0-1. Stay tuned after the game for the Saull Law Offices MVP inside the Burkhart Farm Center postgame show. The 0-1. Fouled off. It's 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Way outside. Tried the corner and missed. Upper Sandusky looking for win number 16 on the season. The 1-2. Fouled right back at me. We'll go again. Hoskins, the catcher on deck. She's 2 for 3 on the day. Another 1-2. Grounder right. That's short. Easy throw the first. 2 down. Madison Hart with the easy play. Hoskins, the last chance for Buckeye Central here today, takes ball 1. These two teams will meet at Buckeye Central on Monday. If this score holds, the Buckettes would need a win and then some help. However, Upper Sandusky still does play Mohawk. That would help them with 1. They would need a Winford loss as well. Pop flies. It playable. It is, but bobbled. Foul ball. It's 1-2. I believe Buckeye Central still has to play Winford. They will play that May 15th. So, even with a loss, Buckeye Central still well in this one, as that's high for ball 2. They would need one Upper Sandusky win against Mohawk, and a win on Monday, and a win against Winford. 2's on the board. Low ball 3. The payoff pitch. Strike 3 looking ball game. Upper Sandusky survives. A late run by Buckeye Central puts 5 unearned up in the 6th. They win it 14-7. Take a break. When we come back, our MVP interviews, because we also miss Hart an interview that you can actually hear this time. But we'll have all that coming up after the break. You're watching high school softball live and free, exclusively on the OH Report.
She got that.
At Avita Home Health and Hospice, our caring professionals are ready to serve you with personally tailored services designed to meet the unique needs of each individual. When we take on a patient at Avita Home Health and Hospice, they really do feel like family. So when we take care of our family, we want to take care of the whole person. So we take care of them from our nurses, our aides, our physical, occupational, and speech therapists, but we also have people that tend to their hearts. So we have social workers, we have chaplains, and people that can help with the emotional side of their care.
At Avita Home Health and Hospice, we have a dedicated team that takes care of you. Caring for the whole person is our promise to you. From social and emotional well-being to the way the patient relates to their loved ones, we treat your family like our family.
Serving patients and their families wherever they call home, including assisted living facilities and nursing homes. Call 1-800-4NURSES to see if Avita can help administer your plan of custom care.
Hey, does your checking account pay you with real cash rewards with no monthly maintenance fees ever? Bummer. Ask for Kasasa Rewards Checking. It's our superpower.
Looking for the best high school sports coverage in Ohio? You found it right here on the OH Report. From the field to the court, we've got it all. OH Report brings you local coverage like nobody else in the area, live and free. Follow OH Report now and never miss a moment of the action. Don't just watch, be a part of the game with OH Report, the future of local sports.
Time now for our Saull Law Offices Player of the Game. And yeah, you guys can hear me on the air right now too. We got it working this time. It's Maddie Wenger from the leadoff spot. Reached base all 5 times. Yeah, there you go. 3 for 4, a double, 2 runs batted in, 3 runs, 2 stolen bases. But most importantly, you're still in first place in the Northern 10. Congratulations, Maddie.
Thank you.
What was your guys' approach against Collene? She had a below 1.5 ERA. She's been doing very good this season, but you guys were able to hit her. Just what was the approach going up against her today?
Well, we just work in the cage a lot, and honestly, if you see, we went down to Tennessee, and honestly, she ain't nothing we'd never seen before, and we got a freaking killer lineup, and there was nothing that we couldn't do, honestly.
You guys, you're in a tough district. You're the 3 seed or the 5 seed against the 3 seed of Clear Fork. You're playing some good competition there, but you just said this. You went to Tennessee and played good teams to get you ready. But what can a win like this do for you guys? You're still in first place in the Northern 10. You control your own destiny for a championship.
Yeah, so honestly, I see it coming. And we got Mohawk coming up. We got Winford coming up. Mm-hmm. And this is I think they beat them, and if knowing we can beat her and Grace and all of us, honestly, I see it coming. I think we can win state if.
I like the confidence. You guys are going to be heading to Clear Fork next, I believe, on Tuesday for a sectional, and then hopefully the district. But that's a stacked district. But like you said, confidence is everything. Lastly, as always, if you look into the camera, give as many people you want a shout out. Go for it.
I want to shout out my mom, my dad, Addie J, Carly Bose, Hope Morris, Brooke Frombaugh, Ella Frombaugh. Wait.
A Winford player? What?
Okay. Ava Saul, Madison Hart, Kennedy Gunther, Lauren Parker, Carly Clayball, and Leah McCann.
There you have it. Our MVP for today, Miss Maddie Wenger, could not be kept off the bases. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I like being able to give back to the community, and just our teamwork is really solid. It makes it an incredible place to work because a lot of people enjoy what they're doing and want to help out.
You get to learn every day. You get to meet very unique people. I get to interact with everyone from the clinical staff to the administrative staff. Everyone has something to offer. It's kind of like a million puzzle pieces coming together to make one large, beautiful piece.
Time for our MVP interview that was supposed to be a couple weeks ago, but we had some audio issues. I told you, though, we still needed to get an interview with you. Madison Hart, MVP number 2. She had 2 home runs against Riverdale back in the Luke Swavel Memorial game. Part of the victors today to stay in first place as well against Buckeye Central. Madison, congratulations. How has your 2 weeks been since we last spoke?
I went to Oklahoma.
How'd you do that? How did you do there?
So I had national soils. I was digging in the dirt.
Softball players do that too, so it's perfect.
Yeah, I really felt close to my heart. But I loved that I could look back at the games when I was gone, and we were still doing great. So that was great to see. My ag teacher got a little annoyed because it was in the middle of the awards banquet, and I was screaming because we were winning. But that's okay.
Shout out, who's your ag teacher?
Miss Cresswell.
There you go. Now, you've had a couple, you've had a week and a half to also reflect on that game you had. And you're saying it to at least me, but the 2 home runs, take me back now that you've had a time to reflect on that, but it was a special 2 home runs for you.
Yeah, it was definitely special, especially since it was the Swavel Memorial. I mean, I'm lucky I got to have him as a coach in my freshman year, and he really gave me a view on how important softball was to me, and I definitely feel like he was there during that game, and I think he was there with us and with our whole team.
And you got to think still he's here with you guys because you keep on winning, but you do it Your offense does it in bunches. You scored 4 runs, and 5 runs in 3 separate innings. Just what does that say about you guys being, they always say that hits are contagious. Just look at you guys. It happens.
I think we definitely feed off each other. We also like to keep Scott on his toes. And I think we never give up on ourselves, and that's a great part of a team, and we never give up on each other, and we're always cheering if we're losing or winning, and it really brings us together.
And speaking of being together, I see you have some props that just got dropped on the ground. There we go.
So
yeah, go ahead.
So this is Felipe.
Felipe the
hippo.
Okay.
Okay, and Frank the chicken. And R.I.P. Fatisha. She was taken at a young age.
What was she?
She was a pig.
Oh, a stolen pig.
Yeah, a stolen pig.
Oh, jeez.
We're if you see her, just let us know. It's like $20 and like a start on time. It's really nice.
Well, I mean, you guys did play teams like Connaught Valley. Maybe if you guys make it to Firestone and see them there and you see it in the dugout, you can maybe steal it back?
Yeah, maybe the mail. They can mail it to us. We are from Upper Sandusky.
Upper Sandusky.
Yeah,
okay.
the high school. We can just pick it up.
What's that just say about you guys being a family, a sisterhood, just being able to have fun, have props like that, like you said, be up no matter what happens? Just what's that say about you girls and how close you are?
I think it means that it's just so much more than softball. It's really all the time. Some of these girls I might have never talked to, but they've really come around. And I think we just have such a family impact, and even our coaches, probably wouldn't like them on a normal day. But when they come and coach us, we're just so connected. And it's such a family, and we have our very own pets. And it's just great to be here, and great to be here all the time.
Well, we kind of picked on Ella last time because she was the lone player not to reach base. Guess what? All 9 of you reached today. Everybody reached base. It happened, actually, Aaliyah in the 6th inning. She was the last one, and she reached. So everybody reached this time, so we don't have to pick on everybody. But, yeah, it's fun.
Well, sometimes a squirrel finds a nut.
Blind squirrel finds a nut.
Oh.
Every once in a while, a blind squirrel finds. That's the saying. But
okay.
yeah, now you can use that.
Well, it was okay.
All right. Lastly, I'm gonna let you do some shout-outs too, since nobody heard them the first time.
I don't think I have as many as Maddie.
You want to shout out Brooke Frombaugh too?
No. No, with all due respect, no.
I get
I'd like to shout out Brandy. She's always taking photos. I'd like to shout out. Oh, I haven't shouted out my dad. He's pretty chill.
Cool.
He pops up, and a field crew. Game just ended and they're already out there, and they're great.
There you have it, our Saull Law Offices MVP, 2 weeks in the making. Madison Hart, congratulations and best of luck the rest of the way, girls.
Thank you.
Hey, does your checking account pay you with real cash rewards with no monthly maintenance fees ever? Bummer. Ask for Kasasa Rewards Checking. It's our superpower.
Back here to wrap things up in the Burkhart Farms Center post-game show. I want to thank the Lady Rams, as always, for some fun interviews. 14-7. It's a football score here in May. 4 runs, 5 runs. Scoring in bunches were the Lady Rams. Yes, the field crew shouted out by Madison Hart, getting things done. 7-10-5, Buckeye Central. And a couple of those errors were pivotal because it allowed Upper Sandusky to score those runs. 14-12 and 1 for the Lady Rams. Next up for both teams, they're playing each other Monday at Buckeye Central. A must-win for the Buckettes. A win over Upper Sandusky kind of keeps things in reach for them, but for Upper, a win will give them a very good path. Also, coming up tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., I'll be up at Monroeville for a state-ranked battle between D6 Hillsdale, D7 Monroeville. Both teams high aspirations to making it to Firestone Park. And then Tuesday, these Lady Rams in action at Clear Fork. Sectional championship softball coming your way. I will be at Hillsdale for baseball as they take on Waynedale as well. But that will wrap things up here today. I want to thank everybody who helped make things possible. As always, Brandon Powell, phenomenal job on the camera work. Also, all of our sponsors, Quest Federal Credit Union, our scoreboard sponsor, Saull Law Offices LLC, our MVP sponsor, our pregame, fifth inning stretch post-game sponsor, Burkhart Farm Center, Scout Construction Services LLC, our instant replay sponsor, and our commercial sponsors, Avita Home Health and Hospice, as well as Sutton Bank. I want to thank the fine folks here at Upper Sandusky for allowing us to be here tonight, as well as the OHSAA for allowing us to stream these games to you live and free. Upper Sandusky, in a battle of first place teams in the Northern 10, knocks off Buckeye Central 14-7 for Brandon Powell. I'm Travis Berardi saying so long from Upper.